Hello everyone, this is Razorflamekun, and welcome to my new Let's Play of... Pokemon Emerald version. Now, I've already beaten this game many times before, so I know this game pretty well. In fact, I know most of the Pokemon games pretty well. Hold on one sec, though. There we go. However, I have not played this game in probably 4 to 5 years. I still remember most of it, most of the game. However, it's been a while since I've played this version, so just a few things about this Let's Play in particular. This Let's Play is going to be a straight playthrough of the game with a few exceptions. The first exception is I'm not going to be using the starter Pokemon. I'm going to be using one of my own starter Pokemon, which is actually one of the most favorite Pokemon of mine from Generation 2. However, I will not tell you who it is until next episode. I'm not going to try to get every item in the game, or every Pokemon in the game for sure. In fact, I'm only going to be catching Pokemon that I'm going to be using for my team. Next, I'm going to try and show you every... I'll try and show you every single item that can be found in the game. However, since I haven't really done this game in a long time, I'm probably going to forget where a lot of the hidden items are. So, just bear with me. As for the rest of the playthrough, it's going to be a pretty straight playthrough. So, now that I've gotten all that out of the way, yes, unfortunately, that's the price you pay of playing on an emulator. Anyways, this is going to be Professor Elm. Oh, not Elm. God, I'm thinking Silver. This is going to be Professor Birch, or just Birch. This is what we call a Pokemon. That's the Lotad. It's widely inhabited by creatures and little Pokemon. We humans live alongside Pokemon, and at times as friendly playmates, and at times as cooperative workmates. Battle Horse! Anyways, I'm not going to read the text. You can if you want. He's been undertaking research. Oh, well, no duh. You have a choice of choosing between a boy or a girl. I'm going to be choosing, no, not a girl, for Christ's sake, a boy. I'm going to be using the name that I use in all the Pokemon games that I use, that I play. Fire is shortened for Razorflame, which is my main account I use on lots of other sites. Anyways, Fire, who's moving to Little Root Town. Yep. You're gonna see something pretty funny in a moment, actually. It's about to unfold. Leap into the world of Pokemon, where dreams, adventures, and friendships await. AKA lots of grinding. Why am I in the back of a moving van? I could get crushed by some of this furniture. Anyways, yep, at the beginning of the game, you're in the moving van, so just move to the left and hop out. Your mom will come out of your house, and she'll still say, tiring riding things in the moving truck. Well, no duh, you're not supposed to be in the moving truck. This is Little Root Town with a whopping 3 buildings. And she says we get our own room. So, are you saying that we didn't get our own room at our old house? The movers Pokemon doing all the work for us. Yay! Promote laziness, Nintendo. Anyway, so now what we have to do is I'm actually going to be doing several things. I'm going to leave the battle scene on for the first few episodes. However, I'm going to be turning it off. I'm definitely going to be turning it off. Now let's see. Sound. Shift. Yes. Yes. Okay. No, I don't think I meant... Oh yeah, it keeps all of it anyway. I'm going to go ahead and save right now so I don't have to go through all of that again. So, there's the moving Pokemon. They are Vigoroths, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, just go upstairs, go over to your computer first thing. Inside is going to be a potion. Then go over here and set the clock. This is not, especially since I'm playing on an emulator, it doesn't really matter what the time is. But I'm gonna put the real time in. How do you like your new room? Oh god, got some spit on the... there we go. On the stuff. Anyway, they finished moving everything in downstairs. You should make sure that everything's all there on your desk. AKA... look in the PC. Anyway, she's gonna call you over to the TV and say, "Come, quickly, quickly! Look at Spellbird Gym, maybe Dad's on." And it's a report from in front, and it's over. Think that one of Dad's friends, Professor Birch's name, he lives right next door. You should go over and introduce yourself, which we will do. Again, I tell you, one fat guy, one sort of scrawny guy, and the Pokemon Lab, and 2 houses. That's all there is in this town. Anyway, just head into the house on the right, and in a whole series of ellipses, you explain who you are. And she says that her daughter was made, and she just lets you go into your house and go straight upstairs to where her daughter is. Anyways, you'll see that her daughter is not here. However, just press A on the Pokeball on the ground, and May will come in. Huh? Who are you? And again, ellipses equals explanation from our character. I've caught some Pokemon all over the world. I was hoping you'd be nice and that we could be friends. Oh, so I've just met you, Fire. Yeah. Oh no, I forgot. I was supposed to go help Dad catch some wild Pokemon. I'll catch you later. And you're gonna go help your dad catch Pokemon by getting on your computer. God, she's lazy. Anyways, just go out of the house. Then go this way and go north. She'll say that she hears some scary Pokemon outside and that I can hear their cries. I want to see Pokemon. But she wants us to go out there. And we don't have any Pokemon either. Ooh, you rotten little girl. Anyways, just go up north. And this scene will commence. Now hold on one sec. Turning sound back up. Yes, that's Professor Birch being chased by Zigzagoon. Now he tells you to go into your bag to get. You have 3 choices: Trico, which is the grass type; Torchic, which is the fire type; and Mudkip, which is a water type. Torchic, when evolved, turns into a fire/fighting type. Water/ground for Mudkip, and I think Trico just stays pure grass throughout the entire game. Anyways, since I'm not going to be using the starter Pokemon that I'm getting, I'm just going to choose one. And I'm going to choose my favorite out of the starters, Torchic. I will not be using the starter Pokemon until the Elite Four. That's when I'm going to be using him. Anyways, you get into your first Pokemon battle. In this battle, all you have to do is just attack it. Attack the Wild Zigzagoon 3 times with Scratch. Don't worry about using Growl, all it does is lower your attack. Anyways, once you defeat the Wild Zigzagoon, Professor Birch will say that he was in tall grass studying wild Pokemon when you were jumped. Well, no duh, if you're in the tall grass, you are going to get jumped by wild Pokemon. So why didn't you use one of the Pokemon that you had in your bag? Anyways, he says you're saving and that you're fired, and he says that it's not a place to catch, come by your lab. And apparently he's heard a lot about us from our father. And basically he's saying that he's gonna give us the Torchic that we got earlier. I'm not gonna nickname it because this isn't gonna be the starter that I'm gonna be using. And yes, say yes, otherwise he'll keep on bugging at you. Anyways, all you have to do is go, after you finish talking with him, go back up to where, go straight north. I'm just checking out stats and stuff. Ooh, his special attack's pretty high, and let's see. Oh, he has a really crappy, he has a timid nature. That's really crappy. That lowers attack, and attack is one of Torchic's strong statistics. Anyways, just go back up north again. This time, though, before you continue, you can go straight north into the next town. However, I'm going to be doing a little bit of training. For Torchic. Again, I'm told you that Torchic is not going to be the Pokemon that I'm going to be using for the remainder of this game until the Elite Four. In fact, I might not even use him for Elite Four because of his really crappy nature. Anyways, Pokemon battles pretty much work like that. You want to make your opponent lose all of his HP before you lose all of yours. There are several different types of moves. There are attacks, and then there are supportive moves. Growl lowers attack, and there's a whole slew of other attacks. Anyways, I'm just gonna go ahead and use Scratch, cause yeah, and if there's a critical hit here, I'm going to faint. And no, it wasn't. I should be able to take care of this Zigzagoon without fainting, and yes, I did. And Torchic is going to be level 6 now. And +2 to special attack, only 1 attack though. And that is why I was fairly certain that this Pokemon wasn't going to be very good. And crap, I'm going to have to run from this. You do not want all of your Pokemon in your party to faint, because that causes you to white out and you lose half the money that you currently are carrying. And that's a lot. You're actually currently carrying quite a lot. Anyways, go north into Oldale Town and talk with this guy with the apron. And the guide music happens, and he guides you to the Pokemon Mart, which is symbolized by the blue roof. Anyways, he'll give you a potion as a promotional item, which can be used anytime to heal 20 HP. Let me just double check. Yes, 20 HP. So since if your Pokemon get hurt, go into the red top building, and this is called the Pokemon Center. Talk to Nurse Joy, who will take your Pokemon in your Pokeballs, and will restore your Pokemon to full health. Pokemon Centers are the crux of this game. You want to use them very often. You want to go north here, however, I'm going to show what happens if you go east. He says, "Ah, wait, please don't come in here. I just discovered the footprints of a rare Pokemon. Wait until I finish sketching them, okay?" Now remember that, what he just said, when we come back here and talk to him again. Anyways, we're up in the northern route. What route is this? I forgot. I think Route 103. There are some more actually some stronger wild Pokemon up here, including some new ones, such as Wingull, which is a water flying type, which you'll be seeing a lot of later on in the game. Currently, at the moment, though, he doesn't know any water attacks. In fact, does he know? I think he knows Peck as a regular attack. Anyways, dude, that was a critical hit. Critical hits deal double damage, so they're always very nice to have. Before I actually fight May, which is what you're coming up here to do, you want to train your Pokemon up to at least level 7. However, you can probably wing it at level 6. However, since my Pokemon has a really bad nature, I'm going to get it up to level 7. And yay! Thank you for yet another critical hit, which should... God! I was probably 2 or 3 experience away from the next level. Anyways, here's another new type of Pokemon called Poochyena, which is a dark type. This Pokemon is actually fairly decent at higher levels, but it's a real pain in the ass to level up. It's probably one of the hardest Pokemon you can level up at this point in the game, until you get a little further into the game. Anyways, now that Torchic is level 7, we're going to go up here, and you'll see May. Talk to May to initiate your first trainer battle. Let's have a quick battle. I'll give you a taste of what being a trainer is like. Her Pokemon is only level 5. Even though she's been helping Professor Birch with his fieldwork for years. Anyways, she will always have your starter Pokemon's weak the starter Pokemon that is weak to your starter Pokemon. In this case, since I chose Torchic, she will have Mudkip. If you choose Trico, she will have Torchic, and if you choose Mudkip, she will have Trico. Pretty simple to understand. Anyways, just to be safe, I'm going to go ahead and use one of the potions, even though I did not want to use this potion right away, because I wanted to save it for later on. And I was worried because I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to take him out in one more shot. Anyways, the same strategy, plus 2 to special attack. Anyways, your strategy is keep on attacking. Use Growl if May's Pokemon gets the upper hand on you. However, if you train your Pokemon up to level 7, you should have no problem beating May. Anyways, she just goes on and says a whole bunch of stuff and says that we should head back to the lab, which is what you want to do. So just head south, and I'm going to take a little drink. Keep heading south. I'm going to stop by here, though, to heal my Pokemon. As we are almost at the end of this episode. These episodes are going to be... they're going to vary in length. I'm not sure, but I think I'm going to try and make the average episode around 20 to 25 minutes long. It all depends on what's going to be happening in these videos. Anyways, just go south. Keep on going south through this area, and you'll get back to Little Root Town. What you want to do now is go back to Professor Elm, not Elm, this is not Silver, this is Emerald. Go back to Professor Birch's lab, and he says that you beat May on your first try. That's excellent. May has been helping with my research for a long time. She already has an extensive history as a trainer already, except that I beat her in my first trainer battle. And then he says that you ordered something for his research, and he gives you the Pokédex, which is a high-tech tool that automatically records that automatically makes a record of any Pokemon you meet or catch. And then he goes on to talk about May some more. Oh wow, you got a Pokédex too, that's straight just like me. And she gives you Pokéballs. She gives you 5 Pokéballs. I don't know why they could have just saved 5. Anyways, she says if she finds any cute Pokemon that she will catch them. Not a good strategy, May. Not a good strategy. Anyway, just head north, and no matter where you go, your mom will always spot you. And then she goes and spouts off nonsense. And then she gives you the running shoes, which I'm going to be using extensively throughout this Let's Play. And shoes should not come with instructions. Anyways, just press B to run. Press and hold B to run, and that's what I'm going to be doing for the remainder of this LP. Now, as I said, I'm not going to be using my starter Pokemon. that is because I'm going to be using a different Pokemon. I'm not gonna tell you who it is until the next episode. However, I'm actually gonna go into the Pokemart, and since I'm here, I'm going to go and buy. I'm actually going to need a lot of these. I'm gonna buy 10. And he gives you a Premier Ball. Whenever you buy 10 Pokeballs, he always gives you a Premier Ball. I'm just gonna spend all my money on Pokeballs. Anyways, now that that's done, you should go ahead and save if you haven't. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And in the next episode, we are actually going to begin our quest with our actual starter Pokemon. So until next time, this has been Razorflamekun, and may all of your days shine brightly.